Welcome to my channel. You are here because you want to learn and I am here to help. If you have clarifications, you can comment below. This video will teach you how to find the mean and variance and also the standard deviation of discrete random variables. I hope you will enjoy. Let's begin. The probability distribution of a random variable x is given here. Find its mean, variance, and standard deviation. So the mean, how are you going to find the mean? The mean is the summation of x, p of x. So first, what you're going to do is you have to multiply x with p of x. So here we are given that the probability that x is equal to 0 is 0.1. Probability that x is equal to 1 is 0.4. Probability that x is equal to 2 is 0.3. And the probability that x is equal to 3 is 0.2. So, multiply x and p of x to get the mean, also called the expected value of x. So, 0 times 0.1, that is 0. 1 times 0.4 is 0.4. 2 times 0.3 is 0.6. 3 times 0.2 is 0.6. And you add these all, you get 1.6. That is the mean. The mean mu. This is the Greek letter mu that represents the mean, or we can also have e of x, or the expected value of x. And then for the variance, we need to use the formula that the variance, this is sigma squared for the variance, is the expected value of x squared minus the expected value of x squared, or mu squared. So to get the expected value of x squared, we need to square first x and then multiply by the corresponding probability and add the sum, add the values, or get the sum. So for x squared, you just square x. These are the x values, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Just square them. 0 squared is 0, 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, and 3 squared is 9. X squared p of x is, you just multiply x squared and p of x. So 0 times 0.1 is 0. 1 times 0.4 is 0.4. 4 times 0.3 is 1.2. And 9 times 0.2 is 1.8. You add 0.4, 1.2, and 1.8. That will give you 3.4. And that is the expected value of x squared. And we will use that in this formula. So expected value of x squared is 3.4 as what we solved here. And then mu is 1.6. You square that. And you put in your calculator. 1.6 squared is 2.56. 3.4 minus 2.56 is 0.84. So that is the variance of x. For the standard deviation, you just get the square root of the variance. Square root of 0.84, that is 0.92 if rounded off to the nearest hundreds. So the mean is 1.6. It's this one. By multiplying x and p of x and then adding all the products. And then for the variance, we have to solve for the expected value of x squared by squaring x squared and multiplying by p of x. And then use the formula for the variance. For the standard deviation, you just get the square root of the variance. So in this video, we have 3 examples, and hopefully with these 3 examples, you can already memorize the procedure on how to find the mean, variance, and standard deviation. Let's have a second example. We have here values of x, 3, 4, 5, and 8 with corresponding probabilities 0.05, 0.25, 0.55, and 0.15. So to solve for the mean, we need to find the sum of x, p of x. So x times p of x, 3 times 0.05, that's 0.15. 4 times 0.25, that's 1. 5 times 0.55, 2.75. And 8 times 0.15, that is 1.2. 0.15 plus 1 plus 2.75 plus 1.2, that is 5.1, which is the mean or the expected value of x. For the expected value of x squared, so for x squared first, that's 3 squared, 9, 4 squared, 16, 5 squared, 25, 8 squared is 64. And then multiply x squared and p of x. 9 times 0.05, that's 0.45. 16 times 0.25, that's 4. 25 times 0.55, that is 13.75. And 64 times 0.15, that is 9.6. And then you add 0.45 plus 4 plus 13.75 plus 9.6, that is 27.8, which is the expected value of x squared. And then use that in the formula that the variance is expected value of x squared minus mean squared. So 27.8 minus mean is 5.1 squared. 5.1 squared is 26.01. 27.8 minus 26.01, that is 1.79. So that is the variance. Or you can write 27.8 minus 5.1 squared directly on your calculator. That will give you 1.79. For the standard deviation, square root of 1.79, 1.34 when rounded off to the nearest two decimal places. So mean 5.1, variance 1.79, and standard deviation 1.34. Last example for this video for the mean and variance of discrete random variables. We have here values of the random variable x, negative 5, 15, and 25 with corresponding probabilities 0.8, 0.15, and 0.05. To solve for the mean, xp of x first, negative 5 times 0.8, that is negative 4. 15 times 0.15, that is 2.25. 25 times 0.05, that is 1.25. If we add them all, we get negative 0.5. Negative 4 plus 2.25 plus 1.25 equals negative 0.05. That is the mean. For x squared, you just square 5, that's 25. 15 squared is 225. 25 squared is 625. And then multiply x squared and p of x. 25 times 0.8, 20. 225 times 0.15, 33.75. 625 times 0.05, that is 31.25. 31.25 plus 33.75 plus 20, that is 85. And that is the expected value of x squared. Plug that into the formula. You will get 85 minus the square of negative 0.5. You can put them all directly in your calculator. And your calculator will give you 84.75. Square root of that is 9.21. That is the standard deviation. So the mean is negative 0.5. Variance is 84.75. And the standard deviation is 9.21. So that's it for this video for mean and variance of discrete random variables. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you have questions or suggestions. Share this also with your classmates. Thank you so much. Till next time. Bye! Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!